What is going on, everybody? DJ Waters here with Stock Talk. I do want to say, firstly, I apologize for this horrible quality. I'm living in a hotel right now. I just moved from South Korea over here to upstate New York. For those who don't know, I am in the military, so that's why. Yes, I do have a mask in. Like I said, I'm in the hotel lobby, so this is like the only place I could record. But today we're going to be talking about Tesla. Just a disclaimer, there's no news, there's nothing that you're really going to learn educational. This is simply just me talking about Tesla, how excited I am, and I wanted to make a video because it's been like a year or two since I've made a video, and so really excited. But yeah, man, the craziest thing about Tesla is how much it has changed my life. I started my account with E-Trade probably like 8 years ago with $500, and I probably started taking trading seriously the last 4 or 5 years. But my account really took off this last 12 months or so from Tesla. And now we're at $220,000. And I know for rich people that's not a lot of money. And my whole account wasn't based off of Tesla, but it's crazy to think how much it has changed my life. Like Tesla. And I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy, I'm just talking about the stock, but it's pretty crazy to think about, man. I never even thought I'd have $100,000. I know there's people who are millionaires that are like 25, 23, and that's awesome. But just to have like over $200,000, man. I'm 31, by the way, so it's not that young, but that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. And I think what really did it for me with Tesla was I've been trading it since late 2018 or mid 2018, and it would always fluctuate from like 200, 250, 250, 300, and I would always buy and sell and either day trade or hold for like a couple weeks to a month. And I don't know, I really started believing in it a lot heavier towards the end of 2019. And I remember the stock was just not doing much, and I don't remember exactly when. It was around $300, and I held it through all the pandemic or whatever it was. Or maybe, no, that was before the pandemic, excuse me. And I ended up making like $40,000 at some point. And that was from like the ride of like 301 to 600 or so. And this was like the first time this ever happened, obviously before the split. And I'm like, wow, $600. I think, that's pretty wild. Back then, the people who are trading now are seeing it, in $2,500, $2,200, but back then that was crazy for Tesla. And just to see where it's at now, man, after split, we're over $440 or something like that. And so anyways, so I sold out, and then I ended up re-entering, I believe, in February for around $600, give or take. $600. And then whenever it peaked around 900 is when I sold it, and that made me a lot of money. Again, that was like 30,000 or something. So for me, that's so much money. And so then I saw it go back up to 900 at one point, and I held, and it just crashed. Like the thing went to shit. Tesla went to shit, but I believed in it, and also I didn't want to lose my money because I do longs and shorts. So, I can't afford to hold through it, which is good. And I've been holding ever since February, and I think I was up 200%, something like that. And around the 52-week high, I said, wow, dude, I'm up like $130,000 profit or something like that. I invested like 60, 70. But you have to understand that 60, 70, a lot of that was profits from earlier in the year. So realistically, I don't know, I've probably only invested like 30,000 in Tesla, and I've made so much out of Tesla now. And so anyways, at the 52-week high, which was just a couple weeks ago, I said to myself, like, is this something that I should be holding? Like, is the risk reward there? Do I believe in Tesla? Absolutely. But you can't love a stock so much that you just keep saying it's going to go up and up. So what I did was I took out the initial investment, which was $70,000. Again, a lot of that was profit from earlier in the year, but whatever, $70,000. and I'm just letting the rest ride for free. And as Jim Cramer would put it, the house is money, right? And so that way it's literally impossible to lose money because I've made all my money back and then some. And then, right after I sold it, I think it was like the next day, Tesla went down a couple percent, and then it dropped, what, 21% overall in like that week or something. And I was like, God dang, I'm so glad I sold at that higher level of the valuation. And then I think the next day is when I re-entered. So I still had 2/3 of my position, right? I just sold that third so that way I could get all my money back. And so I just re-entered the day after the 21% drop in Tesla. And I've been holding. So I think I averaged, for the second time that I bought, it was around 350, 370. And right now, like I said, it's at like 440. So we're almost up $100 on each share, plus the ones that I've been keeping since February. So I still haven't sold 2/3 of the position from February. I just wanted to take profits so that way I knew I had free money, and I actually put it in NVIDIA. Anyways, so Battery Day is coming up. Wow. I think we've all been waiting for this day, man. It's pretty crazy. I know it was supposed to happen in like the summer, and it never ended up happening, and now it's actually happening. And what do I think is going to happen with this stock? Honestly, I think Monday we're going to see a 5% gain. I could be wrong. Could be more. Could be less. Who knows? Maybe everybody will sell out. But I do think at least like a 5% gain, and then Tuesday Tesla's going to go up at least, I'd say, 10%. Depending on what the news is, Wednesday, some crazy percent. And then I got to think to myself, the stock should be around $500 or more, 550, maybe 550. It's kind of greedy, but let's just call it 500. And then I'll be up so much money. It's just mind blowing, man, how much Tesla has made me and other people, I remember, what's that big YouTuber's name? Jeremy. He invested $30,000 in Tesla. 33, something like that. And it's at like almost $300,000. That's crazy. You if you ever double your money, you're happy. But to be up, I don't know, 800, 1,000%, whatever the heck he is at this time, that's wild, man. It's crazy how much Tesla is changing all our lives. And since I've been trading stocks for a while now, that's why I feel like you can't ever love the stock too much. Because if you love it too much, you become a pig. And if you start getting really, really greedy, and you never take any sort of profits, or at least your initial investment, the house's money, you're really just playing Russian roulette. And so that's something that I'm thinking. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys going to be selling any portion of your Tesla stock after Battery Day? I don't know, man. If that thing goes up to like 550, it's hard. It's hard to hang on without cutting off a little bit for profits, man. Because the big thing is I don't want to pay taxes. I don't think anybody likes paying taxes. But if you don't hold 366 days, your tax bracket is short-term gains, and it's horrible paying taxes, man. But it wasn't until this last 12 months that I'm really going to feel the difference between like 15% taxes, which is long-term gains, and then less than that. I think it could be the difference of like $30,000 or $20,000, man. That's a lot of money to give up. So I really got to think about that. Let me know if you guys will be selling it all. I don't know. It just depends how much it runs and how fast it runs. I do want Tesla to run, but I don't want it to run how it's always been running lately. Like I don't want it to constantly like go up. Like I want a gradual, nice steady flow, some dips, some green days, some dips, some green days. These last couple of days have been red except for yesterday. So that's good to see, actually. I like seeing some red days, not only because you can buy it, but otherwise people are just going to keep talking about it's a bubble, and it just gets out of hand at that point. And so it is good. You need that in the stock market. You need it to kind of refresh and everything. So I think I've rambled enough, guys. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Like, seriously, dude, like how I'll know you made it to the end, I want you to put in #BatteryDay. #BatteryDay in the comment section below. This is my first video in a very long time. I want to start making videos on this channel. I have another channel It only has like almost 10,000 subscribers or 9. It's not much. It's a gaming one, but I want to start doing this stock one a lot more. So let me know about Tesla. And again, if you made it to the end, hashtag battery day. I'm really excited. I might make a video tomorrow just talking about Tesla. And then eventually we'll get to our normal setup where I'll have a lot better quality, an actual camera, an actual mic, an actual setup. I love every single one of you guys. And good luck with that Tesla gains or losses if you shorted. Enjoy the losses because you taking some mega L's. I love you guys. See you later.